AustonOslapas. This is the Indo board. Just kind of closing out, doing a little outro because I lost power at some point and I was just live and I lost power. bend myself up a little bit, cause I don't give a shit, cause I'm all in it. Gotta be all my fears from it, you can see. But that's okay, not another clown today. It's Sunday, the carnival's packing up and going away. So if you wanna jump on the road, the bandwagon's about to leave it. If you wanna be a clown, it can be achieved then. To jump on board, cause this train's about to leave it. Cause it's Sunday, this town's all it's had to see, yeah. The rodeos and the bulls peeing. All these dogs jumping for balls and they're breathing. Heavy metal in the club and we're seeing a future and all we can be in. Where are the Johns? Oh boy, they're coming. They're coming. We'll go find some. We'll find some if that's your IRL fantasy in the chat. Shit. I did something to my pinky by landing on it like that, holding the board and then putting my weight into it, falling into it. Ugh. I think I'm okay. It's like I took a slam on the, not on the joint, but on like the center. You'll appreciate this, it'll be a little quieter. Really need to put this one wheel back together. More than my pump can handle. So I can't get this tire to seat. Slammed me pinky. Me Pinkerton. The Pinkertons are crying. Okay, I'm doing the most advanced tire check procedure you can do. I just went and grabbed chat. Try to chat. I have a new idea for a stream title, just a sec. No, it's not Daddy's Coming Home, but that's a good one too. Berlin rubber, boys. We can seek ventilation. Clamps help. Oh lordy, no, don't pull that one. Okay, I'm gonna get one more clamp that's right behind me. I'm gonna continue this, and then I'll try to pump it back up and seat the tire. I might not have enough pressure in this pump. I might have blown this pump out even trying to do this. I got this. Okay, going the wrong way. I try to stream a lot of stuff. I've streamed my life for a couple years living in a van. And, you know, it turns out people want to watch you sleep, so I end up doing sleep streams. As what most people I think have followed me for. But I sniped Ice Poseidon on RVCX2. Yeah, I'm not one really for IRL. I've never really gotten my setup for like donations and stuff like dialed in, like to where I really ever messed with it. But I sniped Ice Poseidon in 2017 on RVCX2. So I've been following him. I assume that's how you found me now. Through Sausage Chat, probably. Yeah. Yeah, no, I could be successful if I streamed. I like wish I could snap my fingers and get a live view, and do like a live view backpack like setup and try that for like, you know, a couple months. I'd love to go that route, like with some professional stuff. Like you can go live from your phone. I'd consider buying another phone and just leaving it on live 24/7. But I gotta wipe this off to see what I'm doing. Oh, it's funny, all these little bits of rubber in there. You know, that's like what slime is made of. So like, so it probably doesn't make a difference to remove a lot of this stuff. I went live when I was trying to when I sniped Ice Poseidon, and it was super funny because I went like earlier than they got to Seattle, and then I like went past Seattle like by an hour or two, and then had to go back to Seattle and was like driving all night, didn't find him till like 7 in the morning. So it reminds me of like the whole Ice Poseidon trip right now in Japan, where he's doing 3 or 4 days in a row, like no sleep, and then people are like, you know, coming to meet him, and it's like, you know, they're like, yeah, and he's just like, nah, and like, most people in his chat are like, take the sniper. But I went with the whole plan. I brought my dog. She had a backpack with peanut butter on, and I gave it to her in honor of Ice Poseidon's legacy with his dog Patrick from Florida when he was a child. That y'all know the story if you're an OG viewer, Icer, but it's not hard to imagine. Okay, so now I think I can attempt to pump it up and see if I made any progress. I don't want to go over on cutting material away from the tire. This is a very advanced technique. I would rather just cut this tire off and put a new tire on, but trying to save money on using this old used tire. But it spent me weeks. I spent weeks and months with this disassembled. Even though it is my 5th board, I'd like to have my boards working. GPF in this. Problem is I've like made the seal uneven now, so it's even harder to eat. What the hell is this song? This song is so crazy. Well, I mean, obviously it Suck My Toes, but like, who sings it? if I half-ass it. People want the whole thing. I ain't no Martha Stewart. I can't just flash cleavage. Anyway, I don't really promote that here. I don't even know what the TOS totally is, but I've seen a lot of people disappear that have put their OFs and stuff in. I'm terrified of signing the new TOS that you have to sign by March 25th because it backdates, every new TOS backdates shit, and so like old videos all of a sudden could be out of TOS and you need to know that and like adjust it or censor it or just realize, oh, you're about to have 5,000 plus videos go through a new censor algorithm, a screening thing, but yeah, the whole thing. I just tell you because I know you're from Suss's chat and you're like a real one, you know, you're from Aisha's chat, you're a real one out there. I don't know. Everybody else is a real one too, but they ain't saying nothing. I think I need an air compressor for this. There is kind of a way to like just get it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Where the hell did that song come from? I used to live stream doing landscaping a lot, and so that was like my IRL, like when I would do 24-hour IRL. I'd be doing mowing lawns, driving around with my dog Scully. Eventually I got a dog named Ginta. Took a road trip to Cali. So I post a ton of raw footage instead of going live because I feel like when you're a zero viewer Andy or a 5 viewer Andy today, which is like, yeah, you're like, you look at the footage and you're like, you know, the only good thing about this is if chat's saved, and sometimes chat doesn't save, da 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 da. The graphics suck on live usually. So I put the GoPros on my vehicle and do a time lapse throughout the day. It's kind of a typical video that I'll do. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's why your name is what it is. It's an artist name. Okay. Just kind of wondering. Well, I am glad you told me. A lot of people are like, no self-promotion and stuff, and I'm like what? Are they just talking about the like .xyz live sex, whatever, like chat people that come in and like spam a bunch of advertisements about like a dating website? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I needed. Maybe not. What kind of music do you make? I went to a Kiss concert. I worked at a Kiss concert doing some concessions. And then I found out about Beyond Wonderland, an EDM, huge EDM festival. And then I went and saw that with Tiesto as like the headliner, Whipped Cream as the headliner, Alice in Wonderland as a headliner. And there I discovered, oh, we might be dead. I don't know what happened. And there I discovered Gravedigger and Sullivan King, which forever changed my EDM trajectory. Then I went to Boo, which was a big EDM festival. I went to Subtronics, big EDM name. I went to quite a few raves in a row right after Alice in Wonderland. Whatever that Wonderland tour. Beyond Wonderland. Mushroom themed. Alice in Wonderland themed event. I don't think this is... No, I want people to self-promote. I just think it's so stupid that it's like a pre-written rule on like, oh, do you want to have rules for your channel? Oh, here's a couple. No spam, no self-promote. Hey, how about spam and self-promote, please? I want people to. I didn't know if we died because my computer like shut off and went black and everything stopped. I thought I was on I think I'm on a power cable. Oh, I'm on this. Fan is connected to that. That's super dangerous for shutting everything down abruptly. Tell me if you're a creator. I think, you know, the thing with Sus right now is he's like growing right now, and he's like, he like saw somebody that like subscribed or donated was like a creator, and he's like, oh yeah, promote this other creator. But he's like, I'm only gonna promote other creators that like promote me. So there's like, I'm starting to see this like invisible framework of how promotion works. So if you're like a bigger subscriber, more followers, you're not a leech. You're shining a light on that smaller streamer. If you're equal, you might have a chance to collab. If you're less, you might, you know, you probably have more subscribers than me. I don't know. Like, YouTube's a really weird place for subscribers. So I kind of have a lot of subscribers for the whole algorithm. But I kind of don't because of how long I've been doing it. But I've been shadow banned and blocked, and I used my name with a special accent over the last name, over the V over the S, and it was impossible for anyone to search. Should go ask a neighbor if they have like an air compressor. Okay, biggest problem with Sus right now, everybody who doesn't know, suspenders, he spells it with a money sign. You can go find him, follow him. He's been live for weeks or so, a week now. He quit his job, became a live streamer because he met ICE, but he's got some really big issues. He's locked out of his bank. He doesn't have a bank account for the America that connects to his main streaming platform, Kick. Kind of a side point, he's saying fuck Twitch all the time. time, but he has on his stream Twitch subscription notifications popping in. And he often forgets that he might be streaming on Twitch and he might be streaming on YouTube at the same time. He often forgets that he's even on YouTube. So he doesn't read the chat on YouTube, he doesn't read the chat on Twitch, he doesn't read the donations on YouTube. You know, if it pops through and he can hear it, he'll hear it. But he's kind of like, he skipped the step of, he's not a sniper though, he's established. So he was able to skip some steps. But the problem is, he doesn't understand the CX effect, having not followed Paul for 10 years or more. So most of Paul's audience have overwhelmed his audiences and his chats. So I don't really even know who his fans really are, who his audience really is. Other than right now, it's all Ice fans. And so as soon as Ice leaves, bummer, man. This is, you know, it's good while it lasted. I kind of hope he's locked out of his bank until after Ice leaves. And then when Ice leaves and he sees potentially everything falling off, I'm not hoping he falls off. A lot of Ice's viewers can't stand him anymore. I think he's changed. And the success of the subscriptions went to his head, and he's changed, and he's sleep deprived of 6 days of sleep. But long story short, he's locked out of his bank account, and the second Ice leaves, and if he had access to his bank account today, he would spend it all, because he's like, the thing is, when you get money, you start to think you can expect it. You can't expect it. And I think he's been way too honest with his finances, to the point where chat knows his situation and people rooting against him are able to root that much harder and have that much more stuff. So long story short, the amount that he's making now is people paying to try to fuck with Ice. And yesterday was really disproportionate too, because Ice all of a sudden was being really nice to his stream. He was holding his stream, but he was also saying, you know, if you don't read chat, he hasn't been reading chat, because he's like, I break all the rules, I break all the rules. And then he's like, I'm not a parasocial streamer or something. It's like, parasocial streamer? Parasocial streamer would be not reading chat, even more. So anyway, I've been around Ice for, thanks for the facts dude thing. I've been around Ice since RVCX2, since before RVCX2 in 2017. And so I know he has the potential of everything he touches turning to gold, but as soon as his finger moves away, it turns to shit. So, Ice knows he can't really, give somebody his blessing, and it really work. So I think he's pretty skeptical of, anything lasting. And yeah, if you know Mr. G, dude, I was there live watching the when he leaked. I clipped it on my channel. Then maybe that's how you found me. I was there when Ice lost his phone after midnight in Japan time, and he was tromping around in snow. I was there when Ice found his phone live. I would be an amazing clipper if I gave a damn. But the reality of being a clipper, and Ice is like, oh, I'll pay $30 for shorts. I'll pay $30 for shorts. Go for it. Do it. He wants those shorts himself. But long story short, he probably DMC takedown my ass for making him the shorts that he begs people to make him. So, you don't know. And anybody that has a mod team, they could be all GMC taking people down in the background too, because Sus is like, oh, just take care of behind the scenes. But yeah, the CX effect. I put up some shorts too to promote my music of the leak. Oh, my other theory is Kick is investing all of this into him because one, he doesn't have two-factor authentication. A bare minimum, not even a bank account, a bare minimum of two-authentication to get into Kick. He doesn't have that because he doesn't have a phone number. Two, he doesn't have an American bank account. Three, I don't know what the terms and conditions are of how long Kick holds the money. So there's a real chance Suspendus is never gonna see the money that he has in there. Because partly, he was already trying to get somebody else to like claim the money in a bank account for him, which one is dodgy and could get it lost that way. And two, if he's supposed to have like a two-factor authentication, like American phone number, or even Japanese phone number, but he's reluctant to get that, and that's gonna keep him from getting his money, that's kind of stupid, but you can kind of see that happening because he's like, oh, I don't want to have a phone number. Where does Kick send that money to? PayPal? His PayPal his business PayPal is blocked. Now he's on his personal PayPal, which is gonna get blocked too, because he's gotten too much money in there too fast. Kick stole Twitch's account. That's true. It looks like a clone of Twitch. Personally, I kind of like the like rambunctious, like crazy emotes. Like you can make your own emotes. That's just wild. And then the Twitch style, but then like uncensored more. I don't really know what the TOS is on Kick, but it does kind of feel like a crypto mining scam or something. Like I don't think it's necessarily gonna last. I'm sure Trainwrecks is happy to take some money for streaming there for 3 months. Kind of the way that I streamed for LiveView, or I streamed for D-Live for like 2 months. But everybody was like, oh, you got a bag for that. They were asking him yesterday how much it was. I think I just need that fast air pump. I can't do this. I can't do it fast enough. But I've kind of been going old school right now. I've been watching the streams. I've been respecting when the streams are like on, trying to chat. Super bummed. Sus asked Ice if he remembered me. He didn't remember me. But that's okay. It was a super long time ago. And he didn't get like a perfect like total explanation of who I was. And then I remember when I sniped him, he was asleep. So like the whole thing was like my dog went into the RV and like crawled around on top of him. And it was funny. Sam Pepper was awake and he was streaming. It was a classic moment. I ended up smoking a blunt with Brandon Hampton, and it was 7 a.m. in the morning. And they had like just gotten, we went into the Walmart that they were outside of. I went with another stream sniper to like go buy him like a bunch of funny stuff. Like I bought soy milk for Scuff Steve Jobs. I don't wash my hands. This rubber powder is tripping me out. I can bring you with me. Just realized. Bing bong. Heard of the site Odyssey? It's like crypto YouTube. You can live stream on that as well. What do you make crypto? Or do people make crypto by you streaming there? Odyssey. Thought I heard that briefly, but like honestly, like here's the biggest thing about Twitch. One, they don't support stuff that I support. Two, it's such like a complicated code on Twitch, and it seems the same way on Kick, that it freezes a lot. And it just makes like a really interrupted live stream experience. So like Twitch is great if you're like a little kid and you're on a cell phone, or you're like sitting at your computer just like glued to your computer so you can like fix it every time it goes on an ad or fix it every time it freezes. Yeah, Twitch just hasn't ever worked consistently for me, and I was like, wow, I wouldn't want as a viewer to be subjected to that. I don't want to subject my viewers to that. Besides, I'm into the live stream kind of idea where you film everything and anything, turning on the camera when other streamers turn off the camera. So in that fact, you know, that's almost non-tent. It is non-tent, but on that note, if you're doing a 24-hour stream on Twitch, you would have to stop and restart it every time you change something, is how I understand it. So every time you're like cooking, you need to change it to a cooking category or something. If you're sleeping, you have to put it on the sleeping category. I guess they had sleeping banned on Twitch for a long time, where if you fell asleep or went inactive for 30 minutes, it would be cool if YouTube started doing like make your own emotes that you could use your emotes in other people's chats and not be a subscriber. I want people to be able to chat pictures on YouTube. I want you to be able to take a picture of your face or whatever and send it through on the chat. YouTube Live. 3,000 viewers, pictures coming in. Picture would take longer to take. People aren't gonna be spamming pictures. It'd take longer to take. It'd be way more thoughtful. It's 1,000 words in one picture. We need that. People don't know how to talk. People don't know how to write one word properly, let alone put multiple words together in chat. Have them take a picture. They'll probably instantly ban themselves. You'll see who everybody really is. You know, not necessarily like, probably nobody's gonna be taking pictures of their face, but they'll be like, you'll see who everybody like, you know, is inside. John family? What would you spam if you could spam pictures? Yeah, it's cool. I don't know what the idea of Kick is other than the revenue, supposed revenue. If people get $4.50 out of every $5, That's not accurate. That's not after it hits your financial institution and they take their cut. That's not accurate to describing how long it takes. The major deal killer on Super Chat, I don't want to talk crap about YouTube too much, but Super Chat is super broken. 30% taken. Mandatory minimum, like $100 cash outs. You can't cash out unless you break $100. So guess what? I was a YouTube partner shortly after I got on YouTube in 2007. So that allowed me to have ads, which was completely pointless because I only made $8 in about 12 years. And then then they took away monetization a couple years ago for anybody that was below. There was a major shooting that happened where somebody went live on a bunch of platforms in New Zealand, and then they required everybody, after that trial was heard, about a year after that, they required everybody to have 1,000 subs and minimum watch time and stuff, so nobody could just go live and do like a shooting or whatever, was being understood that could happen. And all live stream platforms, Facebook and YouTube, and it wasn't just like one, I believe made some new changes to that aspect. Obviously Facebook, you don't have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live there. I don't know, I'm kind of against the whole 1,000 subscribers to go live thing, but so what I was gonna say is, when I finally became unmonetized, I had $8 in there or something that was just locked and like I couldn't get it anymore. And then they remonetized me, so that $8 was back. And then it showed that over like 17 years, I made $100. So I got one cash out. And now my account's back to like $8 and slowly trickling in a penny here or two on ads that are going to my videos. The problem is I listen to music, whatever, with some general rules of thumb. Don't play Canadian music, don't play UK music, don't play new breaking cutting edge music, don't play TV live. You know, I know a lot of like rules of thumb to really like not, you know, rule of thumb, beat your wife and not get in trouble because you used a stick smaller than your thumb, so it's legal. No, but you're not supposed to say rule of thumb anymore, apparently. What I was gonna say is the ad system is super broken. Like, if you play music on your songs, on your videos, you will get ads from day one. So I think that's really confusing to people, like, because marketers like just automatically put the ads on there, but then they want your videos to be like advertiser friendly. They say they want your videos to be advertiser friendly, but if you play a song, they're gonna slap ads on your video, and then later they might get mad that there was their ad on your video that you didn't ask for on a channel that's not even monetized. That's why it like baffles me when I see ads on someone's channel that has under 1,000 subs. I have to figure it out at that point. I'm like, why? Why? And the most common reason is just they played a song. And the YouTube algorithm is now actually showing you every single video that has any of your content in it. And so now I have this like list of videos that have like iTunes, iMovie movie templates that had like that generic copyright-free music in it, and then they had like the templates of like the jock, the ballerina. Like I made a funny like pre-made movie. It was like other people made that pre-made movie, and that's like kind of a cool feature that just rolled out. I don't know. I'm going off on all kinds of stuff right now. I have been in brokey mode, and so I have not been treating myself with new food. I've just been eating the food I already have. So that means like putting leftovers back in the fridge, even if I don't know if I'm gonna eat it. Milk. Milk is my main food. Anyway, the whole copyright thing just flips me out. I really just need to sell a t-shirt. The answer to all of that, guys, all that BS, just sell a t-shirt. Don't worry about the ad things. Yeah, content IDs are fine. Content IDs are fine. Oh, my computer just keeps going to sleep from inactivity. That's fine. Speaking of Italian t-shirt, working on it. I've got a pretty good, pretty cool collection coming out. Trying to dial in the website aspect, because I want to hand make everything, or hand ship it, hand whatever. You know, I don't want Spotify or Teespring or whatever getting my getting all my client customer information and such. But I don't know, some people might feel better. Anyway, thanks for chatting. I've had a hard time like going live and then like actually chatting like I do what Sus does, and I'll like not talk or not chat or not know that anyone's there, or nobody will be there for a really long time, and then I'll just like won't really be that in tune with chat. So thank you. What would Casey Neistat eat? Casey Neistat would eat chunk light tuna every morning. Probably in the same realm as Ice eating raw eggs. I'm a Blackfoot Indian when I'm delivering arrows from my quivering, straight delivering. The end, deliverance, no ignorance. Interference. Did I mention the situation and the tension? I think the clock's ruined. Okay. Spoon? I had bread from like 1,000 years ago, but I got soap on my hands, so I gotta use the other one. Fired in the oven, cause I'm gonna get another one. A butter one from my laser gun. Push start, Brokey. Here, bro. go. Ugh. What do you do for a living? I'm in the service industry and clean chimneys. So I've been doing a lot of like shorts with like rooftops. I've been doing some time lapse of repointing, tuck pointing, grouter, mortar work. But then I go one wheeling like one time and I spam like 20 clips of that and everything gets pushed flat. Or it gets hit out of the pot cause I got that bat, that shaft, that wood, that graft, that garden, that craft. Oh, I just started a new channel called One Man Heart, One Man Heart, at One Man Heart on YouTube handle. And I don't know what I'm gonna do on there. I was kind of thinking like, since everybody's like so into sleep streams, I should like do the sleep streams on one channel, this one or the other one, maybe just the other one. Because I think the other, like just like as an experiment to see like how many of my fans are actually just there for sleep streaming. Because this channel started out as Austin 911. Then about 10 years after 9/11, they decided, never forget 9/11? No, I think we should forget 9/11. And they banned my channel name for thinking that I was a 9/11 truth promoter. I believe I can change it back now, because my handle on every platform is Austin 911. Then I changed it to Rec TV as in Recreation TV. But I noticed it's unoriginal. A new account of Rec TV would come out every single day from somewhere in the world. Really difficult to search. So then I changed it to my name. But I added a accent over the S, which is actually there. And my name unsearchable. And so people would complain about it being unsearchable. But I was like, that's okay. I don't want to be found. I want to have a slow, natural growth. I don't want to have artificial sniped ice beside and I got all my subscribers. I did get like 300 subscribers from a Sam Pepper raid. Then the VOD got deleted. Sam Pepper actually raided me twice. He remembered me from the RV. Because he was the one filming the whole thing when I was there. My scene. Not gonna have time to do anything. Right. So, Rec TV did a lot of stand-up paddleboarding. I did a lot of mountain biking and stand-up paddleboarding videos. GoPro stuff. Stand-up river paddleboarding. That's what I gotta do. But I think I'd always post too much. I wouldn't edit stuff enough. And then I'd have like a controversial video that just continued to keep my channel subdued and buried, as per shadow bans go. So then Rec TV kind of focused on recreation. Changed it to my name with the accent. Then I changed it to my name without the accent. And it seems like people are... So there was this big thing about people putting their name like as a searchable thing. So I put my name as one name because I saw Casey Neistat did that. And then I think everybody's undone that now. I don't know why. Casey Neistat. That's funny. No, he's got it as one word. So I'm staying on board with whatever he does. With if Casey Neistat puts his name as 2 words in this near future, I'm gonna do that. But I think he's kind of like, he's at the point where he doesn't really care. He's not really making new content on any regular schedule. He's been promoting his brother's channel. So he's kind of retired. Oh, he's been doing these like master classes, and that's how he's making his money right now. Ton of people just dropped like, I took Casey Neistat's filmmaking class, and here's my video. Actually came out with great stuff, great stuff to learn. I like the guy. Sleep streaming, yeah. You know, sleep streaming got really hyped up with Ice Poseidon. Like his video, how I made $5,000 sleeping. Like people love that. And so like, also part of like coming away with like this being an art, sleep streaming is the one thing I believe you cannot fake or script. So it embraces the true mentality of live streaming. It embraces the true nature of live streaming, I think. I think I need to turn this down to 720. Although it's boring, it's non-tense, anything could truly happen when you're sleeping. When you're awake, it's not really, even if it's unscripted, it's kind of scripted. See you guys soon. I'm heading out. Gotta find a compressor for this pump for that tire. Give it a good effort. Rip it open, see what's there, baby. Rip it open, see what's there, baby. Rip it open, see what's there, baby. Thank you so much for coming in. You come into my house, take my money. Rip it open, see what's there. Boom, 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 boom. Big fan of Furion, F-U-R-A-N. Listening to his song, The Impossible. Yeah, so I got the One Man Harto show. One Man Harto, which is going to be a new direction. I've got some merch ideas for this channel because it's really just not self-sufficient to become a streamer without some sort of revenue, if it's ads or whatever, if you somehow can get that to successfully work for you. I got a secret channel. Here's my secret channel, guys. Some of my secret projects. I need to try the streaming on multiple platforms. I would like I tried streaming on Kick, but my OBS, you have to use OBS. Kick's kind of intense. It's Kick's only for pro streamers to have OBS. You can't just, well, actually they have mobile OBS now, I forgot. I gotta re-download some mobile OBSs. And then maybe I have a chance on Kick. But yeah. I said he'd only be interested in Kick if it was a non-exclusive partnership. And he's already had, I guess he spent long enough time holding on to Suss's stream that he knows some mods or whatever in Suss's stream. Or he knows some higher up people, or at least he thought he met some higher up people. Thanks for coming in, Salvo. Thanks for stopping by. Little itty bitty Salvo. Salvo, salvo, salvo dance. Take off my pants for the salvo dance.